Hello and welcome to Insights Into. Today's defense update brings several important developments across India's strategic partnerships, maritime security, indigenous innovation, and regional security environment. Let's begin with growing momentum in India-Israel defense cooperation. Reports indicate that India may open advanced discussions to acquire Israel's long-range beyond visual range air-to-air missile known as the Sky-Sting. Designed with an estimated range of around 250 kilometers, this next-generation missile is intended to counter advanced threats in modern aerial combat. Sources suggest that if talks progress, the acquisition could follow a phased model, initial direct procurement followed by local production in India. Israeli officials have also confirmed that missile defense collaboration remains a priority area between the two nations, including work on next-generation systems, artificial intelligence integration, and even directed energy technologies. With India already advancing indigenous laser systems and Israel deploying platforms like Iron Beam, this partnership could expand into cutting-edge air defense solutions in the coming years. On the maritime front, the Indian Navy is set to strengthen its coastal defense grid with the commissioning of a new anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft under the Eastern Naval Command. These vessels are specifically designed to detect, track, and neutralize hostile submarines operating in littoral waters. Built indigenously with advanced sonar, lightweight torpedoes, and anti-submarine rockets, the platform enhances surveillance and response capability in shallow coastal zones. With 8 such vessels planned, this induction reflects India's focus on securing sea lanes and strengthening underwater domain awareness. In simple terms, these so-called Dolphin Hunters are purpose-built to deny adversary submarines the advantage in India's nearshore waters. A development that has resurfaced in strategic discussions relates to the events of 27 February 2019, following India's air operations against terror infrastructure across the border. A former Pakistani military officer recently claimed in a public interaction that multiple parachutes were seen descending in Pakistan-occupied territory during the aerial engagement that day. His statement has reignited debate about the fate of aircraft involved in that confrontation, particularly claims that a Pakistani F-16 may also have been downed during the dogfight involving an Indian MiG-21 Bison. While official positions remain unchanged and no new formal confirmation has emerged, the remarks have once again brought attention to the intense aerial encounter that followed Operation Bandar and Pakistan's response operation. Meanwhile, India's indigenous rocket artillery ecosystem is witnessing rapid innovation. The Defense Research and Development Organization is reportedly accelerating work on an air-launched version of the Pinaka system. Traditionally a ground-launched multi-barrel rocket platform, adapting Pinaka for air launch could create a cost-effective stand-off strike capability. Such a system would allow precision engagement at extended ranges while remaining more affordable than many imported alternatives. Interestingly, France has shown interest in India's Pinaka technology, reflecting growing global recognition of India's artillery capabilities. If realized, the air launch variant could plug operational gaps while boosting export potential. In parallel, regional tensions have again drawn international attention after reports of civilian casualties following cross-border strikes along the Pakistan-Afghanistan frontier. United Nations statements have acknowledged credible reports of non-combatant deaths, and diplomatic exchanges between the two countries have intensified. Back home, the Indian Army continues to demonstrate operational preparedness through major field exercises such as Kharak Shakti and Agni Varsha, testing integrated air-land combat, drones, layered air defense, and heavy artillery in realistic battlefield scenarios. These drills, alongside joint exercises like Dharma Guardian with Japan, underline India's focus on readiness across land, air, and maritime domains. That concludes today's comprehensive defense briefing on Insights Into. If you found this update informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth defense analysis and strategic updates.